Hello gamers! So, today I'm going to show you how to edit the chapter names and almost every text in Left 4 Dead 2. So, the first step is you'll need Left 4 Dead 2, obviously. Go into the gearbox, go into Browse Local Files, pop open this, and then you'll need to go into Update, and then Resource, and then scroll down a little bit, and you can find this. Whatever language you are, open that up. English. And here is pretty much almost a lot of text files in the game. Not every text file in the game, but you can change any of these to whatever you want. So, games found, there's a lot of text files in here. So, in this text file, you can find the chapter names for the DLC pretty much. So, if you find co-op, and then you can change this to whatever you want. So, you can just make sure it's in quotations and change them to whatever you want. You can find the verses because they all have different names for different modes. I haven't bothered changing any of the other stuff. It's only the co-op stuff that I've changed. But you can change anything in here. If you scroll down a little bit, you can find all of the things. This is for every DLC map. So Left 4 Dead 1, Coldstream, The Last Stand, yada yada yada. You can change these to whatever you want. But in this text file, there's no Left 4 Dead 2 chapter names. But what you can do is what I've done, and you can just copy and paste them in this text file, because the Last Stand update has higher priority over Left 4 Dead 2, so it'll read these files first and then display them first instead of the other default ones. So I'll leave everything that I've changed in the description, and you can copy and paste this in, and once you've copy and pasted it, you can change it to however you want. You don't like Sugar Rush, change it to whatever you want. Change it to bruh, spelled wrong, bruh, and that's what it'll show up in game as. That's it. If you go into the default things, however you say it, and open up the VPK files, you'll be able to find, well, go into resource, scroll down a little. There's two main text files you can use to edit files in the game. Game UI English, pretty much every text file that's like this, that just displays texts like this. So 360 UI, what you can do is you can copy. I'll just use I'll use one that's actually using. A lot of this stuff doesn't even get used in game. Here's, you can change what your characters' names are, so you can change them to whatever you want. I'll just use this as a example. So copy and paste this. You can take that and put it into this file so that it has higher priority. Just put it in with spaces in between them like this, and then you can change it to however you want. So you can change it to old fart. So in the game, Bill's name will be old fart, and you can change these to however you want. So yeah, I'll just leave all of this in. On top of the chapter names, I've also changed some other stuff. I've changed idle to idle/AFK. I've changed incapacitated to Incap'd. I've changed constricted to strangled because I use beta smoker animations. And here's highlights that I've changed. And go idle, this normally says take a break, but I've just changed it to say that. And that's pretty much it. That's everything. Once again, to change other files, because this is the only stuff that I've changed, you'll need to go into different things. So you have to open up VPK files with GFCscape, and then go to resource, and then any text file that's like this. So I know the other one is this one. And what you can do is you can just copy and paste. So say you don't like how it says, find a good example. No, vote no. So say you don't like that, you can just copy and paste it, and then you can plop it pretty much anywhere. Like it doesn't have to be anywhere specific. And then you can just change that to nah, and that's what will show up in the game, because this text file has priority over the other text files. And that's pretty much it. You can change anything that way. And yeah, I'll leave it at that pretty much. Again, I'll leave everything that I've changed in the description, so you can copy and paste that in. And then you can just change them to whatever you want. So you can copy and paste this in, and then you don't like new friends, change it to whatever you want. And that's it. I'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, ask them in the description. I'll be happy to reply and help to the best of my ability. I'll see you later.